Have you ever stood in front of your mirror wearing a blouse you absolutely love, yet something about your outfit just feels off? The color is perfect, the fabric feels luxurious, and the cut is everything you thought you wanted, but the overall look doesn't quite land. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. For many women over 50, the blouse is a closet favorite that somehow loses its magic once it's paired with the wrong pieces. That's the tricky thing about blouses. They're powerful style statements on their own. With their graceful draping, delicate fabrics, and timeless charm, they can instantly make you look polished and feminine. But here's the catch. No matter how beautiful your blouse is, pairing it with the wrong bottoms, accessories, or layers can drag your entire outfit from elegant to outdated in seconds. And it's not about age, it's about balance. The reality is, after 50, style is less about chasing every trend and more about knowing exactly what works for you. And this is where blouse styling becomes an art form. Because the blouse itself carries so much presence, every other element you choose, the pants, the skirt, the shoes, even the jewelry, either supports that elegance or completely works against it. This is why so many women, even those with great taste, accidentally fall into common pairing traps without realizing it. And that's exactly what today's video is about. We're going to uncover the 7 biggest blouse styling mistakes women over 50 make, and, more importantly, how to fix them with easy, age-appropriate solutions that will make you look effortlessly chic every single time. You'll see how small changes in proportion, length, fabric, and accessorizing can completely transform your look from just okay to stunning. Before we dive in, here's something you should know. Elegance and comfort are not opposites. You don't have to give up your favorite relaxed pieces to look polished. You simply need to pair them in a way that flatters your shape, keeps your proportions balanced, and lets your blouse take center stage. When you master this balance, you'll discover that you can feel at ease in your clothes and look sophisticated without any extra effort. So if you've ever wondered why your blouse doesn't look as good on you as it did on the hanger, or if you're tired of feeling like something's off in your outfit, stay tuned. Because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to stop doing, what to start doing instead, and how to wear your blouse so it becomes one of the most flattering, versatile, and confidence-boosting pieces in your wardrobe. A flowy blouse is a beautiful thing. Its gentle drape, soft movement, and feminine silhouette can instantly make you feel graceful. But when you pair it with bottoms that are equally wide and shapeless, like floor-grazing palazzo pants, extra roomy culottes, or maxi skirts with no waist definition, you risk losing all that elegance in an instant. Here's why. A blouse already carries a certain amount of volume, especially if it has ruffles, puff sleeves, pleats, or a relaxed fit. Add another layer of volume on the bottom, and you create what stylists call double float. Instead of highlighting your natural waist, this combination erases it entirely, making your silhouette appear heavier and less defined. For petite women, the effect can be even more overwhelming. The fabric seems to engulf the frame, hiding your proportions. Even taller women aren't immune. The excess drape can conceal your curves and make movement look bulky rather than graceful. The problem isn't just the size of the pieces, but the way they interact. Loose over loose creates a horizontal line at your midsection, cutting your body in half visually and making your legs appear shorter. The solution isn't to abandon flowy blouses altogether. It's to balance them with structure. Think of your bottoms as the anchor to your blouse's softness. Slim, tailored ankle pants, straight-leg trousers, and pencil skirts all create a vertical line that lengthens the body while keeping the waist in sight. For skirts, a mid-length A-line shape works beautifully, letting the blouse drape while maintaining a defined silhouette. And yes, you can still wear wide-leg pants, but choose ones with a high waist that sits snugly at your natural waistline. Tuck in your blouse fully or partially to show off that waist, or add a slim to medium width belt for extra definition. Keep the fabric in mind too. Pair lightweight blouses with more structured materials like cotton twill, wool blends, or ponte knit to add contrast and depth. When you start thinking about proportion, waist definition, and fabric pairing, your blouse outfits will take on a whole new level of polish. Comfort stays, but elegance shines. And now that we've talked about how volume can overwhelm your look, let's move to the opposite extreme. What happens when your bottoms are too casual, like leggings, and why that's a trap you'll want to avoid. Leggings are one of those pieces we all own, and for good reason. They're comfortable, flexible, and easy to throw on. But when you pair them with a blouse, especially one made of silk, chiffon, or any fabric with drape and sheen, the result often sends mixed style signals. The blouse is saying polished and refined, while the leggings are saying ready for the gym or lounging at home. This mismatch is what makes the combination so tricky. A blouse communicates effort. Its fabric, cut, and details are designed to elevate your look. Leggings, on the other hand, communicate ease and movement, which is wonderful in the right context, but at odds with the sophistication of a blouse. Even high-quality leggings with minimal seams can still lack the tailored structure that keeps an outfit looking elevated. For women over 50, this contrast can be even more pronounced. Leggings cling tightly to every contour, which can create a visual imbalance when paired with a flowing or structured blouse. Instead of working together, the top and bottom feel like they belong to completely different occasions. And while you could try to dress up leggings with heels or accessories, the athletic roots of the garment tend to keep the outfit in casual territory. The good news is you can still enjoy the streamlined comfort of leggings without sacrificing elegance. The key is to swap them for slim, tailored bottoms in fabrics that match your blouse's sophistication. Ponte knit trousers, stretch cotton pants, or lightweight wool blend cigarette pants give you the same sleek silhouette as leggings, but with enough structure to look intentional. If you're drawn to denim, opt for a dark wash skinny or straight leg jean with minimal fading and no distressing. This keeps the leg line clean and elongating while offering the polish needed to balance a blouse. Footwear matters too. Trade sneakers for loafers, ballet flats, ankle boots, or low-heeled pumps to maintain cohesion. By choosing bottoms that share the same style language as your blouse, you ensure your look feels harmonious from head to toe. Comfort and elegance can absolutely coexist. You just have to be intentional about the fabrics, fit, and finish. Now that we've addressed how overly casual bottoms can undermine a blouse, let's move to another area that often throws off the balance: skirt length and why ultra-short minis rarely do a refined blouse any favors. A refined blouse is one of the most elegant garments you can own. With its graceful lines, soft fabrics, and timeless details, it naturally speaks the language of sophistication. But when you pair it with an ultra-short mini skirt, the conversation between your outfit's top and bottom starts to clash. The blouse says poised and polished, while the mini shouts playful and party ready. The result? A disjointed look that rarely flatters women over 50. The first issue is proportion. A miniskirt leaves a large portion of your legs exposed, which can disrupt the visual harmony when the blouse has long sleeves, a high neckline, or voluminous details. Instead of elongating your frame, this contrast can make the top half feel heavy and the bottom half underdressed. And when you're aiming for elegance, imbalance is the quickest way to miss the mark. There's also the matter of practicality. Ultra-short skirts can make sitting, bending, and walking more awkward, forcing you to adjust your outfit constantly. That little bit of self-consciousness shows, and it takes away from the effortless confidence you want your style to project. Plus, the boldness of a mini can steal attention from the blouse itself, the very piece you intended to highlight. The good news is, you can still show off your legs and keep your look modern without sacrificing refinement. The secret is in choosing skirt lengths that maintain balance. Midi skirts, which hit just below the knee to mid-calf, are a timeless choice. They offer coverage, elongate the silhouette, and pair beautifully with both tucked and untucked blouses. A-line skirts are especially flattering, as they define the waist and flare gently over the hips, creating a soft, feminine shape. Pencil skirts are another classic. Just ensure they're fitted without being restrictive so you can move gracefully. Wrap skirts are perfect for adding subtle movement and a flattering diagonal line. Fabric choice also matters. Structured cotton, wool blends, or crepe keep the skirt's shape and complement the blouse's drape. In warmer months, lighter fabrics like linen or chiffon-lined styles still work beautifully as long as the length is appropriate. By choosing a skirt that echoes the elegance of your blouse while providing proportion and ease, you create a cohesive, flattering look. And once you've mastered this, it's time to tackle another pairing that often goes wrong: the refined blouse with distressed denim shorts. Distressed denim shorts have their place at the beach, a backyard barbecue, or a weekend music festival. But when paired with a refined blouse, especially one in silk, chiffon, or satin, the style message gets muddled. Your blouse is speaking elegance and polish, while the shorts are shouting casual, rugged, and lived in. That clash creates visual confusion and, for women over 50, often reads as unintentional rather than stylish. One of the main issues is texture. Distressed denim, with its frayed hems, rips, and fading, is visually heavy. These rough, broken details can overpower the delicate flow of a blouse and compete with its design elements, whether that's lace trim, pleating, or subtle embroidery. Instead of letting the blouse shine, the shorts pull attention downward and shift the outfit into an entirely different style category. Then there's proportion and structure. Denim shorts, especially very short or loose styles, tend to cut the leg line abruptly, while blouses often drape softly at the hip or waist. This contrast can create a disconnect in silhouette, making the outfit feel pieced together without thought. And because distressed shorts often carry a younger or trendier vibe, the combination can unintentionally highlight a generational mismatch between the top and bottom. The solution isn't to abandon shorts altogether, it's to choose them with intention. Tailored shorts in cotton twill, linen, or smooth denim, without distressing, create a clean, polished base for your blouse. Aim for lengths from mid-thigh to just above the knee, which balance coverage and proportion while still feeling light and summery. When it comes to color, solid neutrals like white, navy, beige, or black work seamlessly with most blouse styles. If you want pattern, choose subtle pinstripes, tone-on-tone florals, or small checks that complement rather than compete. Pair them with shoes that bridge the casual, elegant gap. Think loafers, espadrilles, ballet flats, or block-heeled sandals. Accessories can help tie the look together. A slim leather belt, a woven handbag, or understated jewelry can link the casual nature of shorts to the refined presence of a blouse. The goal is to make the outfit look intentional, as if every piece belongs together. Once you start approaching shorts with the same styling discipline you give your blouses, you'll see how effortless summer elegance can be. And now that we've addressed overly casual bottoms, let's shift our focus to the top half, specifically how over-accessorizing can quietly sabotage your blouse's beauty. A beautiful blouse often has all the charm it needs built right in: delicate lace, soft pleats, a bow-tied neckline, or statement sleeves. But one of the most common mistakes women over 50 make is piling on accessories that compete with these details. Big statement necklaces, oversized chandelier earrings, stacks of bracelets, and wide, ornate belts can overwhelm the blouse's design, leaving the outfit feeling busy and chaotic rather than refined. The problem lies in visual competition. Instead of the blouse being the star, it's forced to fight for attention against multiple bold elements. The result is a look that feels heavy, especially around the neckline and shoulders, which can make the upper body appear bulkier. Even more, heavy accessories can disrupt the blouse's natural drape. Imagine a chunky necklace weighing down silk fabric, pulling it out of its intended shape. There's also the perception factor. Too many bold accessories can give the impression you're trying too hard, which works against the effortless elegance that truly stylish women master. Your blouse should enhance your natural beauty, not get lost in a tangle of competing pieces. The solution is simple. Let your blouse set the tone. If it has intricate detailing, like embroidery, lace, or a bow collar, keep your accessories minimal. A pair of small hoops or delicate studs may be all you need. For a blouse with a clean neckline, you have more freedom. A fine chain with a single pendant can add interest without overpowering the garment. If you love statement jewelry, choose just one standout piece and let it shine. Bold earrings. Skip the necklace. A chunky cuff bracelet. Keep the rest of your jewelry simple. The same principle applies to belts. If your blouse already has dramatic features, opt for a slim, understated belt that complements rather than competes. Color coordination helps too. Metals and stones should harmonize with your blouse's tone. Soft gold with cream, silver with cool blues, rose gold with blush pink. This subtle matching creates cohesion without screaming for attention. By practicing selective accessorizing, you allow your blouse to be the centerpiece while still expressing your personality. The effect is polished, intentional, and timeless. And speaking of intention, even the most beautiful blouse can lose its appeal if the fit or tuck isn't right, which is exactly what we'll cover next. A stunning blouse can lose all of its charm if the fit is wrong or the way you wear it isn't intentional. Too loose, and it drowns your shape, making you look bigger than you are. Too tight, and it pulls at the bust, creates button gaps, and emphasizes areas you'd rather soften. The difference between looking put together and something's off often comes down to just a few inches, or even how you tuck it in. Length plays a big role here. A blouse that's too long can visually shorten your legs, especially if it ends at the widest part of your hips. On the other hand, over-tucking excess fabric can create bulk at the waist, breaking the clean lines of your silhouette. Thin, slippery fabrics present another challenge. They tend to slip out of place, forcing you to readjust throughout the day. That constant fidgeting doesn't just affect comfort, it impacts confidence. Sleeve and neckline proportions matter too. Sleeves that bunch at the wrist can make your arms look shorter, while necklines that don't flatter your face shape can throw off the entire look. Every detail interacts with your frame, and small adjustments can make a big difference. The solution: aim for a fit that skims the body rather than clings. If you have a fuller bust, look for styles with darts or gentle shaping to prevent pulling. If you have a straighter figure, curved side seams can help create the illusion of a waist. For untucked looks, let the blouse hit mid-hip for balance. When tucking, try a half tuck or front tuck for waist definition without stiffness. This works especially well with high-waisted trousers, skirts, or jeans. For slippery fabrics, layer a lightweight camisole underneath. This helps the blouse stay in place and gives an extra layer of smoothness. Tailoring is another game changer. Small alterations, like nipping in the waist, shortening sleeves, or adjusting hem length, can make an off-the-rack blouse look custom-made. These subtle tweaks elevate the entire outfit without changing its essence. By giving fit and tuck the attention they deserve, you ensure your blouse enhances your figure instead of hiding it. And once you've perfected the fit, there's still one more trap to avoid: layering with heavy boxy outerwear that smothers your blouse's elegance. A blouse is meant to flow, move, and showcase its delicate details. But all of that beauty can disappear the moment you cover it with a heavy, shapeless outer layer. Thick cardigans, oversized blazers, or chunky pullovers might feel cozy, but they often add unnecessary bulk, hide your waistline, and make the upper body appear wider than it really is. The biggest issue here is that these outer layers smother the blouse's natural movement. Instead of gliding gracefully, the fabric underneath bunches, wrinkles, or gets lost altogether. Even worse, heavy textures like coarse knits or overly fuzzy wools can clash with the smooth, refined materials blouses are usually made of, such as silk, satin, or lightweight cotton. The result is a style disconnect that feels mismatched rather than harmonious. Length can also play against you. When an outer layer ends at the widest part of your hips, it can visually add bulk and throw off proportions. The wrong cut can make your legs look shorter and your midsection broader, undoing all the effort you've put into choosing a flattering blouse and bottoms. The fix is to choose lighter, more structured layers that frame rather than hide your blouse. Cropped blazers are an excellent choice. They define the shoulders, cinch the waist, and let the blouse peek out just enough to be noticed. Tailored jackets with slight shaping through the torso offer polish without overpowering the look. Belted cardigans can also be a great option. By drawing in at the waist, they create an hourglass outline that keeps proportions flattering. When choosing fabrics, aim for smooth knits, lightweight wool blends, or crisp cotton that complement your blouse's texture. Neutral or softly complementary colors allow the blouse to remain the focal point. Length matters here too. Cropped jackets elongate the legs, while mid-thigh coats work beautifully with slim or straight bottoms. Just avoid outerwear that swallows your frame or cuts across your widest points. By thinking of outer layers as a supporting actor rather than the star, you allow your blouse to take center stage. The overall effect is elegant, balanced, and intentional. And now that we've explored all 7 common blouse styling mistakes and how to fix them, it's time to bring everything together in a final conclusion that inspires confidence every time you get dressed. We've just walked through 7 of the most common blouse styling mistakes women over 50 make, and, more importantly, how to fix them. From pairing flowy tops with overly wide bottoms, to wearing leggings that send the wrong style message, to choosing skirt lengths and shorts that throw off balance. Every one of these missteps has the power to dull the elegance a blouse naturally brings. Add in over-accessorizing, ignoring fit, and covering your blouse with heavy, shapeless outer layers, and it's no wonder so many beautiful blouses never get the chance to truly shine. The good news, none of these fixes require a complete wardrobe overhaul. They're about making intentional choices with the pieces you already own. It's the way you pair your blouse with bottoms that offer structure. It's choosing accessories that complement rather than compete. It's paying attention to proportion, fabric contrast, and the way your clothes interact with your frame. When you approach styling this way, you start to see your wardrobe in a whole new light. That blouse you thought was just okay suddenly becomes the star when you pair it with tailored trousers, a flattering midi skirt, or the perfect belt. Those mornings when you felt like nothing worked start to disappear, because now you understand exactly why some combinations feel off and how to fix them in minutes. And here's the bigger truth. Elegance and comfort can absolutely live side by side. You don't have to choose between feeling at ease in your clothes and looking polished. When your outfit is balanced, proportioned, and intentional, you'll feel more like yourself, confident, capable, and ready for anything. That confidence shows, and it's far more powerful than any trend or designer label. The next time you reach for your favorite blouse, pause for just a moment. Think about the story you want your outfit to tell. Let the blouse set the tone and surround it with supporting pieces that enhance its beauty. Remember that less can be more when it comes to accessories, and that the right fit or tuck can transform everything. Style after 50 isn't about blending in, it's about knowing yourself so well that every choice feels authentic. Your blouse isn't just fabric and stitching, it's a reflection of your personality, your mood, and the way you move through the world. Wear it with intention, and it will speak volumes without you saying a word. If these tips have inspired you, be sure to subscribe for more style advice designed for women over 50, because your most elegant years are just getting started.